Hello everyone, welcome to a new draft and look at this pack, one pick one Zimone. I love Zimone. I think it's a great card, so I'm happy to choose her. Other than that, Felling Blow is decent, Janice Pridemate as well, Bushwalk, I don't like it as much. The pack is quite actually weak, but Zimone makes up for it, so easy Zimone. Ooh, I like Itali and I like Purse Lighting, but let's stay on track here. I think Snare Spinner is the best choice. We also have the Adapt, but it's not as good. I think it has to be the Treetop Snare Spinner. But yeah, Italia, it's sad. I mean, I've been destroyed by a three-color deck with these three colors. But I don't know if it's worth for me to go three colors. Honestly, if to go three colors, I would go first with the Burst Lighting, maybe then with the Tali. But yeah, Snare Spinner is a decent card. Not too mad about it. We're passing good red cards, so hopefully then we'll get good Simic cards. There's the Bouncer that I like and Thespian. Both of them are decent. I think I like the Bouncer better, but our 4th drop situation is getting a bit wild. But yeah, I think I like Bouncer just enough more that I choose it over the Snare Spinner. The Sky Mage, I never make it quite work. But yeah, the Thespian is lovely. Quite a weak pack here. I think the Elite is decent, especially if we can find Lana Werewolf, which that would be great. I think it's a bit better than Colony. I think there's enough elves where it makes it decent, even though we don't have any. I would love to get a Tatiova. There's a lot of Simi cards I like to get. Vivian would be lovely. Nothing too good is passing. I mean, Witness Protection is pretty decent. It's better than Inspiration from Beyond. The best cards are these two. The Wall is the best choice here. Maybe I go for Campus Guide. I think I like it better than the Wall, to be honest. Although the Wall with Zimone, it has potential. Can be a big stonky creature. Cannot attack though, so you know. Campus Guide or Wall? Let's go for the Wall. If we need to survive the early game. I think here it has to be the Eager Truffle Snout. I'm going with Grow from Ashes. Because there's nothing else. And in case we want to go three colors. But yeah, not great first pack. I mean, Zimone was great, of course. But then after that, we kind of fumbled. We gotta see what we have. I hope the rares stay in these colors. I hope we can find the Tatiova as well. I mean, I've been past Tatiovas very late in the game, so I believe that it can work. I'm going to go for the Jungle Aloe. We might need to go a third color if things keep passing this way. But yeah, we kind of have to wait for the packs to go to us here. Jungle Owl it is. Well, I guess I have to choose the Adept, either I want it or not. And from here, I'm not very excited about the picks that are left. Inspiring Call. Not the biggest fan of that card, to be honest. It's draw a card for each creature you control with a +1/+1, and they get indestructible. Okay, this second pack better be a bit better. That's all I have to say. Give me good things. I love this card so much. I mean, I could. I can also just go land our elves and keep with our plan. I think that's better. We already have the elf warrior. And I mean, at least passing this good black card, maybe that will incentivize people to go black and give me the good cards. We also have a fleeting distraction that I hope is passing back. But yeah, rough choice here. This card is just so good, but I cannot be doing that. Stab, lovely. I think it has to be the Nessian Ornal Beetle. Ornal Beetle. The Dwayne Elite is fine, but we already have one. I think this card has more the... Especially with Zimone, it has the potential. You know what? I'm thinking that with Zimone and Ornal Beetle, if I get more things, maybe this Inspiring Call is not that bad. Maybe. Jesus, black is open. I think I'll go for another Witness Protection. I can also go for Reclamation Sage, but most of the times this card ends up being a card that either stays in my hand for too long, because I'm waiting, or just a 3-mana 2/1 elf, at least, but still. Okay, we should have gone black. That's all I'm saying. We definitely made a mistake somewhere, but the lookout is decent. No Tatiyava's passing. Overrun is lovely, but I think Micromancer might be better if I get a fleeting distraction, which we already saw one passing. But yeah, Overrun, I think it's just better. Our curve is quite low even. You just gotta try to overrun for the win. Okay, another Micromancer passed, so I'll take that as a sign. We kind of have to hope that we get the fleeting distraction that passes back. Or even a giant growth, maybe. Do I have one? No. Llanowar Elf so late, I'm happy to see it. The Crackling Power is decent. This card has potential. If I want to go... But I think this one is better. It also gets +1/+1. I need to start thinking about Inspiring Call, because in this deck it might be decent. Fleeting Distraction, lovely with the Micromancer. So the deck is coming along together. I think people are kind of giving up on going with Simic, so that's good. And I passed so many good black cards that I'm really hoping that this third pack gets me back, you know, with the Vivians, with the Tatiovas, with the... I don't even know. With all of those. With all of those good cards. I don't need a lot of more playables, but there's cards that I definitely would like to replace that I think don't make too much sense in this deck. The Wizard I'm not a big fan of. Love to get a Curator of Destinies for card draw. Giant Growth, I'll think about it because we do have the Micromancer. No, this is such a good card. Oh no. We got quite unlucky with our rares, didn't we? Oh well, moving on. There's Think Twice. I think Elite is the choice. It's either the Ranger, which I do like, but I think the Librarian might be nice, especially working with our synergy of counters. Because we definitely have that synergy going with the Ornal Beetle. Ooh, if a Scavenging Ooze would pass, that would be also great. Doubt it though, but... Hope is the last to die. The potential is there. We don't have a lot of card draw, which is... Oh. I don't know what to say. No, I'm not going to cry about it. I think another librarian is fine. No blue cards passing, by the way. Three! Where are the likelihoods of that? I think very low. I love Regrower. I hope it passes, but I cannot say no to loot. It's either Thespian or the Dwayne. I mean, we have a lot of elves, don't we? Yeah, we have 4 elves, so I think it's worth it. And also these elves make more elves. I don't like the Elementalist or Runaway together, to be honest. Another one? Okay, I mean, we do have the counter synergy. Maybe this Inspire Call will be insane. Maybe Bushwalk is decent? I don't know. Ooh. Oh, but the same pack as Lena, but it's still going to be it. This one has potential, but can also be really bad. I think we have a deck. I still cannot think about these 3 things that we passed in a row, like the same card. That's kind of wild. Not going to lie. I don't know about this one, to be honest. I think we want to be super aggressive. Yeah, I think we just go super aggressive. And hopefully that will work for us. I do like the deck. We know that Simone can just win games by itself. We have a lot of 1-drops, 2-drops, so I think that can work really well with 2 overruns. Let's see if this draft brings back the good luck. And I don't know, I'm just hoping, like, the season is almost ending. I'm hoping next month to get to Mythic really fast and see how far I can go. But yeah, this is the deck. It's a no from me. Better, I guess. Start with Librarian. I mean, this is a 2-2, doesn't do much, but at least it's something. And eventually I will be able to just use the ability and draw a card. Hopefully. Loot is great, but we don't have that extra mana. Let's see if they want to trade. We need land, actually. If I get land, draw a card from Librarian, that would be unbelievably good. Okay. That's fine. Oh no. Oh no, I should have played around it. That was a rookie mistake, because I felt like they had something. Oh well, fair enough. I think they missed land drop. Okay, that's a trade. Okay, they do have mana. That's a good one. Let's play the Truffle Snout and hope for the best. It's okay. That's a trade I'm not too mad about, right? Unfortunately, these get smaller, but not much because of the counters. Do I have to take the damage and hope that those 4 cards are bad cards? That's a good one. Another one. Well, no. That's so rough. Okay, let's hope for the best. I don't know what the best can be at this point, because they just have so much, but... Oh my god. The Golta. So I guess this one was a bad choice. I mean, I do have the snare spinner, which can make it work. I just need them to have nothing, basically. With that. Wow. Just wow. I mean, I don't know. I think I mulled this. It's decent if I get a land, though. Those are famous last words, but it really is fine. Yeah, okay, that's better. Because now at least I can play the Truffle Snout, and if I get a land, one more, I'll get access to either Zimon or at least the Leaf Dane, or to draw. Well, I could use... okay, that's good. At least it's on curve. But we do need a land, otherwise things are rough. I'll take the damage. Oh wow. Okay, Pilfer is fine. I mean, I think they take Zimon. Even though I don't have blue yet, but they might just go for it. We shall see. The snare spinner is also pretty good. The Dwayne doesn't do much. He does have reach, so maybe, but for that, the snare spinner also has reach. Okay. I guess sure. No blocks. Sure. Never did I never. I want to get a food token. This says non-land permanent, so I can just sacrifice the food. At least that's what I'm thinking. Actually... super fine with that. They must have something else. Oh wow. I don't know if they can outrun. It's going to pass and gain life. They cannot attack, otherwise they die. Okay, we got there. Zimone is worth it. See, that card is insane. I go first. Finally going first with Land or Elf. If they don't have an answer, I do have a turn 2 Truffle Snot, which would be great. Not much follow-up though. Love the Elite though. With the elves and all. Love the elf, but I don't mind losing it now. Because I just have land, so... I think Zimone would be my best draw, or at least loot would also be decent. Yeah, Zimone, Crackling Prowler, Micromancer, those would all be decent. That's also nice. Fine to trade that. Unfortunately, I cannot activate it yet, but I can try next turn. Oh, they also have one. Another one, wow. I feel like they have removal. They might be waiting me activating the librarian. So I'm not going to. They're at 9 life, which is nice. I think they have Burst Lighting. I think that's the card that they have. Well, maybe not. I think they can block the 2/2, but then they take a buttload of damage. And they go to 1. And these also grows, which is nice. Oh, that's a good one. I think they have Giant Growth. It can also be the Veil. Yep, and that's why we don't attack with the Prowler. At least the Prowl still gets activated, which is nice. They have 3 cards left. That's fine. The Librarian will still draw me a card. Whatever it is, they instant kept. Must be really good. Finally, this card will be good. That was pretty decent. They still put it on top, so it must be a good one, but I don't know. Hopefully it's not enough to stop what we are doing. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, and we attack with everything. Yay! Okay, that's good. That's good. We're coming back. Okay, opponent goes first. It's not bad. It's not great. It can be decent, I guess. Okay, this got a bit better. At least I know that I can do the Micromancer. Ooh, Overrun is nice. We definitely have a curve, so that's nice. So I think they killed the Truffle Snout. I don't have a way to block that. Why would they do this? Like, why would they do this way, right? Is overrun enough? Because they are gaining life as well. It's 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13 plus 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 15 plus... Yeah, I mean, it's supposedly it is enough. They probably have removal. I mean, I think that was the right choice to do, right? $12 plus 10 plus 5. That kills them because these happens after, so let's go. Wow. Overrun for the win, and I really like the play that I did there, where I fleeting destruction my own creature. I know it's not much, but it was still fun. Kinda awkward, but I don't say no to a loot on curve. Let's go. I would love to get a land. If I don't get a land instead of looter, I'm just going for Truffle Snout. We did get a land. I think I still go for Truffle Snout. Just to get the Ordo Beetle start going. Fair enough. Kiori is rough. If I get a land, at least I can start going with loot. And if I go with loot, I should do it instant speed, but honestly, I might just do it in my main phase. Because of Kiora. Like, because if I get Kiora, then I want to put the counters. I think they have maybe stab. I don't want to bounce Kiora for obvious reasons. I just loot and I hope to see Zimone, I guess. That's an option, if they let me to go for that. Otherwise, I'll just try to win with Overrun, which actually it shouldn't be that far. Okay, that's fair. So if I overrun, that's 6 plus 7. They have to basically block. I would have left them to 1. They would have to block with Kiora. I don't know, maybe that was the right choice. I'm going to leave it for next turn. I don't think they can make the Kiora be online this turn. It's definitely a way to try. Okay, we win. There's not much to say, we just win. We didn't need to do that, we would just win anyway, but it doesn't matter. Okay, 4-1, we are coming back. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so this is a mole. Doesn't have an idea. I guess it's a bit better. Just a bit. But definitely not the cards that we want. Cannot block that, so I might as well attack. Draw land is not terrible, but I feel like we need something else. Ooh, that's a good one. Rough. Rough situation. Hopefully the snare spinner will help us. Dwayne is also nice. They still have 4 cards, which is 4 too many. Don't mess with my board. That's all I'm asking. Just don't mess with it. If they have removal, they have removal. If they have a trick, let them use it. Okay, they don't. That's good. Good to know. The spinner is doing such a job, I must say. Oops. 3 cards left. 2 cards left. We gotta hope. We gotta be like 1 by 1. Oh damn, that's a decent one. Zimone. Okay, I gotta hope Simone does stuff. Is he going to start being quite concerning with the snare spinner as well? Might sound that I'm putting all the eggs in the same basket. Maybe I am. But that's how Simone goes crazy. That's rough. So they probably say cat. But they still cannot attack. Okay, maybe they forgot I have Simone or something. Maybe they just want to scry. Simone! For the win. Okay, pretty good there, 5-1. This deck actually better than what expected. This is a mole. I don't even know if this is better. I mean, maybe if we get a land, it's decent. But it's very debatable. I mean, if I get a land. Elite into elite is always nice. We did get a land, so that's lovely. If I get another one, that would be insane. I want to go Simone a lot, but I feel like they have something. I think they would have used it by now, but I don't know. Maybe they are saving it. That's what they have. Okay, that's fair. You need to find an answer for Simone, I think. That's an answer. That's a good answer, actually. They sacrificed to the Gorman, I guess. Okay. That's actually a great answer. I can bounce this goblin back. I think I'll do that. They have 2 mana. I don't know if they want to do something else. If I get a land, at least I can Llanowar Elf maybe as well. Like Llanowar Elf and Big Fin Bounce. But yeah, that was a great involuntary employment. They're at 12, so I want to be as aggressive as possible. I know this doesn't sound like much, but it is fine. Like, the lookout is doing a lot of work for me. Okay. They might have a board wipe, I wouldn't like that. They might just be trying to find an answer, hopefully that's the scenario. That makes a couple of blockers. They still have 4 mana and a lot of cards. So if they have 2 blockers, they block the Big Fiend, they block the 3/3, they die, so they need more. They probably have removal. Or just another creature, maybe. Okay, that's fine. Basically have to block everything. Okay, that's fine. They go down to 4. And I keep my 3/3 as well, so that's nice. Thing is that they don't have to attack with the Gorman, they can leave it. Now they need to take care of my lookout, because now that has... Yeah, that does work, unfortunately for me. Unfortunately, that's not an answer. It's actually pretty legit. This will make me draw 2. Not a Gorman though. The loot doesn't do much, to be honest. These Gormans are going to be my end. This is the end. Especially if they have removal. Their deck is cool, not going to lie. Their deck is pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm basically that. They just need to deal me damage phase, sacrifice 2 creatures. Okay, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, that's enough. They just have to sacrifice with the Gormans 2 creatures, not the Firebrand, and deal 1 damage phase. No, it had to be... It had to be the... It had to be the other... Oh no, it's enough. Never mind. Oops, never... Didn't say anything. Don't mind me. I was dead already. Opponent goes first. I have to mull this. I mean, overruns are great, but not like this. And this is the final boss, by the way, so let's hope we can have a decent draft. We have a bit too many 4-drops. I think the Dwayne is going away. Oh no, Micromancer. I only have 1 fleeting distraction, that's the issue. Okay, give me something that I can play. And that is a turn earlier, so I don't complain. Actually, let's do that to Ruby, because I want to play on curve. I don't want them to ramp. I need a land, by the way. Just saying. Where is my land? I have 2 chances to get land, so... Hopefully I'll get the land. Oh, that's a lot of damage, y'all. Got a land, which is nice. Just to make sure, but I know that I don't have. The spinner is the one that I don't mind dying. This one is the one that I don't mind dying. That's why I'm playing it over snare spinner. It's okay. So they are missing lands. Good for me. I guess that ruby really... Okay, they found land. Okay, should have blocked then. They go for land over ranger. So if I get one more land, the good news is that I can go for the loot. And that can put me places, hopefully. Now we know that they have 4 cards and they are probably not lands, so that's terrifying. It might be another raid. I'm not falling for the same thing twice. Damn it, I've always fall for the wrong one, y'all. Okay. Well, let the loot be a surprise. Hopefully Big Fin Bouncer, I think, would be the best. They don't attack, that's lovely.